Oh. Welcome to the 10-Acre Woods. What makes our animals so different than other animals? Well, our animals get quite a bit of attention, a lot of one-on-one, just like a dog getting its attention, or a dog being left tied up in the backyard. When they get attention, they're like any other animal, they will respond. And of course, a few little treats don't help either. Now, when we first have kid goats, what we do is we bring some volunteers in, and she's just going to keep chewing on my camera, so I'll just keep moving along. We bring volunteers in and get them to sit and bond with the animals, the pigs, the goats. That first 2 weeks is crucial. The sooner the better. You can get in there, you can pet them, you can handle them. The sooner they're going to respond in being friendly. Now, one rule that we have here is we don't pick up any animals. So as soon as you start picking them up, then they don't like that and they'll run away. Now, kid goats are a little different. When they're younger, you can pick them up. You have to know how to pick them up, for one. But if they don't want to get picked up, then don't force it. Don't chase them. So here, Snow is a treat. Sneak it in so the other ones don't see. So Tara had headed off and took some of the other kids this morning to a fair with Tiana, and she had spread out some oats here on the ground. So that's what they're getting at. So we give them regular treats. Little Lucy here, of course. So the big thing is pay attention to the animals. And of course, with us having the petting farm, we get people in regularly, and they're always sitting and petting the goats. And that's the #1 rule, is don't chase the animals, don't pick up the animals, and just let them come to you. It's all about patience. So this here is little Carly. Hi, Carly. Oh, you want to headbutt the camera, do you? So, and a lot of kids growing up without human contact, they'll just run away, hey? They still like to play and bounce and run, don't you, Carly? So she was born this spring, hey? And they're often seen running around and playing, aren't you? And headbutting each other. And here's Petunia. Hi, Petunia. How are you? Hey, yeah, you want to play? Or are you she's going down for a headbutt. They do that from time to time. She's not running away from me. She's kind of like a dog wanting to play. Do you want to play? You want to play? Hey? Yes, you're a silly girl. Oh, and of course they love the scratches. Hey? As long as you don't force it, right, girl? Yeah. Where's your other cousins? They're all out at a petting farm, aren't they? So we've got Lucy here. Hey, Lucy. See, and they actually come to you. But she realizes, no, I have no food. So it all boils down to food, of course. Just like dogs, a lot of dogs, you call for a treat and they'll come running. Now pigs, so I did a video last year with these guys when they were just little piglets. And sitting down with them, I had an apple, and I just patience and waited. And they eventually came around, and they were crawling all over. So it's gratifying too, and it's just it's so peaceful sitting in with them and just watching them. Now Tara called them the chunky monkeys. So this one's chunky because, well, she was chunky, and this one's monkey. Now coming over to some of the new ones. So Piper here, she is, well, let's just see. We're working on her. So again, patience and walking up slowly. But now she is eating. Hey? Yeah, now he realized they don't have any food. But, you know, we couldn't do this before. So she's not as friendly as these guys here because they've been bonded. So we've spent a lot of time with them as they were younger, and they know all about us. Petey over here, the boy, so he came in with Piper, but I don't think I'm going to have any luck with him because I don't have any food. But if I walk up slowly, maybe put my hand down. Here, look. What? Where are you going? That's what I thought. You still need a little bit more work. By the way, these tires work great as a butt scratcher for the pigs. Now Guineas, well, they're a different story altogether. Those Guineas, they just run around the yard and eat the wood ticks. So we don't really have too much hands-on with them. They're not really, you know, in with the petting farm and getting pet. They're usually out in this area here, out in the front area. And something that I thought I'd give you a quick little show here are apple trees. These apple trees we planted, many years ago, and they died off, and they came back and they died off. And we got apples off them one year, and look at that. You know, they're small, but you know, we'll see how they go. We had some really nice apples one year, so there's no spots or anything on them. So we've got two of them. Sometimes down at the bottom here, the rabbits in the wintertime tend to chew it. And they just, as you can see, it's been cut back numerous times here. Is it just coming? So hopefully this is it, and now it's going to take off. And we'll get some nice farm fresh apples this year. So I came out to our nursery pen where the ducklings are, and I'm like, where are all the ducklings? There are more than this. We seem to be missing them. Then I realized Tara and Tiana are out with some of the animals, and they probably took a bunch with them. So these ducks here, ducklings, you can see they're chasing the flies. These are Muscovy ducklings, and they're very friendly. You know, I quite enjoy them, just because they are very friendly, and you really don't need to bond too much with them. It helps if you have a duckling and it's raised by itself, then everything's good. You know, you can bond with it, especially Pekin ducks. We've had some really good luck with them. But Muscovy ducks, almost by nature, are just friendly, at least the ones that we've had. Now Mama here might be a little protective. So, but overall, you know, they're very friendly ducks. She'll squeak a little bit here probably as I get closer. Yeah, little squeak. Hey, because you're just protecting your babies. And they're so cute. Now it's funny because the adult Muscovies, they'll go and they'll chase those flies. And you can see just at this young age, you know, it's just embedded right into them that, you know, hunt. They're so independent. Billy, did you do that? You're not laying eggs now, are you? I don't know where this is a turkey. You can see by the spots on it. It's a turkey egg, Billy. What is that? It's a turkey egg. That must be from Tina. She's still laying eggs. I wonder if anybody's going to sit. Haven't had a lot of turkeys this year. Young, anyway. But I don't know what to do with this now. Hey, what, you like that? You don't eat eggs, silly boy. All right. Well, let's go put this somewhere, shall we? Okay, so here comes Barry. Barry. There goes Barry. Oh, he's going for a drink of water. Okay, I'll take this time to talk about Barry. Barry came in last November, and he just wasn't really friendly. These guys, you know, they're going to take some time. And here's a pekin, by the way. Barry, here, look. But if you have oats, what? Oats, you say, Barry? Then he's all over it, right? Now, he gets comfortable, and you don't want to, you know, force on him, but see, he's not quite into the food yet. You got to let him, you know, just kind of soak in that and just enjoy it, right? And talk to him. No, not yet. How about the other side? Are you fine? You're just not letting me pet you at all today. Usually, you take oats, you give them to Barry, and then you can pet Barry. You pet Barry. And you tell Barry that you're his friend, right? What? What? Okay, he's gonna make me a liar. Usually this happens. Maybe if I get down lower and I'm less threatening. Is that better, Barry? Hey, can I pet you? Look, there's oats. There we go. Okay. That's not so bad, right? Yeah, that's not so bad. So he hasn't been shaved yet. His coat was still pretty thin this spring. So we've let him go on that, but it's going to be very interesting doing that in the spring. We'll have to have lots of oats. We might have to be a little forceful, right, Bear? Yeah. You're so curious. You're so funny. The looks you get. So now he's soaked into that oat feeding pretty good. So now now he realizes. But that's what it takes. It takes some time. At first, you know, he was a little bit, but he just has to realize. And the more you do it, the more time you spend with them, the better they get. Now I don't know how well he's actually going to get. He's, I believe, 5 years old. So you know, it's going to take a few shots at it to you know, to break that barrier. All these chickens are enjoying it too, eh, Barry? Yeah. Okay. I don't want to give you too much. And he hasn't spit. He spit once when he first came. He was a little bit, you know, a little bit off, a little bit beside himself, so he didn't know what was going on and what was happening. And so he did spit once. But mostly when people come around, it's that awkward stare. Look at all the food that's falling out of your mouth, buddy. Geez, these chickens are liking that. Okay, well, I think that's good. Maybe we'll give the rest of them some. Okay, I'll show you. Yeah, that's probably good for now. You got enough. Yes. Last pet? No. Oh, you're such a berry. Okay. Now we do this with our goat yoga, and I am just going to show you. There are some goats over there, and there's some goats over here. So I'm going to stand over here, and I'm going to yell out, and we'll see what happens. Come on, mamas! Babies! In the bush. Hi, Barry. You know what this is all about. Come on, mamas! Come on! Sheep! You just look at him. He's a, what's that? I want some more oats. Where are they? Here they come. Come on, kids! Come and get it! And there we go. Here comes the herd. So, of course, just like dogs, you need to give them a treat. They're like, what's going on? I don't understand what's happening here. Hi, Patches. You want some of these oats? Okay, here, look. Oh, oats for all. There we go, eh? There we go. All right. So there we have it. Now, of course, this is only part of the herd. The sheep are over there. Come on, sheep! Come on, Lambert! There it is. Okay. See, they take a minute. Coming. There you go, guys. Yes, come get some oats. Oh, join the family. We're missing one sheep, so I imagine that one sheep, which looks like Turbo. No, sorry, Tinker. This is Turbo here with the the little earring. His little earring. Tinker is at the fair, obviously. The girls usually take one. Okay, there's lots for everybody, guys. Enjoy. Hey, Carl. Oh, excuse you. Hey, bud. Oh, Carl. Well, anyway, that's it for this week. We'll just give Carl a little scratch behind the ear because he loves that. Billy is actually inside the building. So I hope you enjoyed this. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover, just about patience, of course, with having friendly animals and making sure that they get the love they deserve. Attention. Pay attention to your animals, right, bud? Pay attention to them and don't try to pick them up. And if you do, make sure you, of course, you know how to pick them up, because being picked up inappropriately or the wrong way can cause them to get scared. So anyway, until next week, I will see you then. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's not a movie, it's a video. And we'll see you next week. Thanks. Take care.